it's Connecticut. Down one. A trip to the title game on the line. Mule, the drive. 5 seconds left. Looking for Bueckers and an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Edwards with 3.9 to go.
So everyone is saying that Paige outplayed Caitlin Clark. Yeah? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dissect this take, drag it through the stat sheet, throw it under game film, and expose it for the surface-level nonsense it really is. I'm tired of the box score geniuses who see one column, points, and act like they solve basketball. Newsflash, there's more to this game than hitting a couple clean jumpers. Caitlin Clark didn't just play, she orchestrated, dictated, and bullied the entire flow of that matchup while Paige was out here padding stats and coughing the ball up to the same girl y'all swear she outplayed. Grab your popcorn. Let's learn ball today. Points don't equal impact. Sorry, scorers. Let's start where these takes love to start, the points column. Yes, Paige shot better. She had the hot hand. Nobody's denying that. You want a medal for making open shots? Congrats. That's literally the bare minimum for a top-tier guard. But while Paige was feeling herself from mid-range, Caitlin Clark was bending the entire defense like an origami project. Every single possession ran through her. You think that double team came for Paige? Nah. It was glued to Caitlin. Caitlin dropped a double-double with 13 assists. That's 13 buckets she didn't take herself but gift-wrapped for her teammates. She generated 40-plus points for her team when you add her buckets plus dimes. Meanwhile, Paige, she got hers. And what? She sprinkled in 4 turnovers, 4 assists, and handed 4 steals straight to the same woman she outplayed. I mean, be serious. Turnovers and defense, the part y'all forget. Here's what the stat sheet worshippers don't mention. Caitlin Clark didn't just drop dimes. She ripped Paige's lunch money 4 times. 5 steals total. 4 of them on Paige alone. So if we're going to talk about outplaying, you tell me how you outplay someone who literally picked your pocket multiple times and ran the offense through your turnovers. Add in Clark's block, her on-ball defense, and the fact that Paige coughed up the rock twice as much. Who exactly outplayed who? See, Paige is efficient, no debate. But efficiency doesn't mean squat when the ball's going the other way off your bad handle. Meanwhile, Caitlin's out here pulling double duty, scoring, distributing, locking down, and covering your turnovers with her defense. That's a two-way impact. That's what makes her different. But Paige scored more. Ah, yes, the "but she scored more" argument. Look at this comment. Is the only way to outplay someone to score more points? Exactly. If that's your entire argument, you're not watching basketball. Basketball is about pressure. Who controls the floor? Who makes the defense sweat? Who makes their teammates better? Paige plays for Paige. That's not hate. That's just what it is. She's an elite bucket getter, but she doesn't generate gravity like Caitlin does. Caitlin Clark is a walking magnet. She pulls doubles at half court, warps the defense, and still drops dimes. Her court vision makes role players look like stars. Paige, on the other hand, great shooter, but she's not orchestrating anything beyond her own shot. That's the difference between a scorer and a floor general. The context y'all ignore. And let's not forget, Caitlin's doing this with a bum ankle. She's still under minute restrictions. Paige played 8 more minutes. That's almost an entire quarter. And in that extra time, what did she do? 1 more rebound? 4 more turnovers? No thanks. And the funniest part? The Paige is injured too crowd comes crawling out only when it's convenient. But the moment Caitlin's ankle is brought up, stop making excuses. Nah, keep that same energy. Plus, we're not even talking about leadership. You think Paige's empty buckets did anything for morale? Caitlin's on-court vibe is infectious. She elevates her whole squad. She's barking at teammates, orchestrating plays, reading defenses 2 moves ahead. That's real impact. That's how you outplay someone, not just by flicking your wrist. So who really outplayed who? So let's sum this up for the Paige outplayed Caitlin brigade. Paige shot well, respect. Paige turned it over more, 4 times to Caitlin herself. Less assists, less steals, less defensive pressure. Caitlin generated 40-plus points, locked up defensively, led her team, carried the game flow on a bad ankle. So next time someone tries to tell you Paige outplayed Caitlin Clark, tell them to log off the box score. Actually watch the game and learn ball. Points don't tell the whole story. Pressure, leadership, and two-way impact do. If you're too up her ass to see that, that's on you. Drop your takes below, or don't, we'll just cook them too. Like, comment, sub. And for the love of hoops, watch the damn games. Peace.